Hello and welcome to this video. I'm going to show you how to create a kvCORE newsletter. So what you want to do is log on to your kvCORE. It's going to take you to your dashboard. Once you get to your dashboard, make sure you go to the tab that says All Marketing. So it looks like a paper airplane. You click on Smart Campaigns. And you go to Templates. And this is where you're going to create a template. So obviously there are some templates that are already pre-made in here. So all you have to do is go to Add Template. And kvCORE gives you a bunch of options to create any kind of template you want, whether it's a call template, webhook, task template, text template, or email template. So this newsletter is going to be an email template. So you click on email template. You want to title it whatever it is that you're going to remember it by. So if it's a newsletter, then you could put newsletter. And for the subject, you want to make sure it's something that in case it gets accidentally sent, it's still appropriate for that email. So don't be adding something that says blah, 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 or whatever. Make sure it's the actual serious subject. So it says, well, we could put, here's your monthly maximum one newsletter. Oh, man. Go to advanced editor. And that's okay. You can just put yes. Once you get to your advanced editor, it's going to load up this box. So this box is very similar to any other email CRM that will give you the opportunity to create a email template. So you can just create however you want to create it. I personally will always put an image at the top. So this would be like my header. It'll say, for example, for April, it'll say April in Bloom, or for Christmas, it'll say Merry Christmas or something, whatever header you want to include. Then you have to figure out what you personally like for your newsletter, but I like to add a divider after the header. Then I would most likely include a different row to start making it more of a Z template file. So you want to make it have a zigzag. That was a truck that was going by. So you can include an image. So if you are making a personal newsletter, you can include an image of you right here with a short text of how your week was going right here. Then you can separate it again by a divider. But first you want to add a single block row. You put a divider. Then you put another a header. So you could put, for example, you could put text, and then you can say monthly articles. However it is that you feel comfortable doing, you can include that. I like to change the font for that and then bold it out completely so people know that it's a header for that section. And then you can add another divider. And then you could just put the zigzag blocks. That's what I like to do, zigzag content blocks. And you put a picture that goes along with your article, and then you put a short description of your article with a button. These buttons you can learn how to use. A lot of them you could just put click here for more. And you can change the color right here on this side that has the content properties. You can change it however you want. I'm just going to use the standard blue. And then you can change the font. You can change the radius of the border. You can change the content padding to make it like the block look less wide or less tall, whatever it is. You can change it to be dotted if there is a border. That's just entirely up to you, whatever you want to do. And then yeah, so you can do that. You can add all kinds of things like articles, you can add videos, you can add just different things into your newsletter. At the end, I like to include a single line block, again, with a divider. Then include your social media handles. kvCORE will give you the option to add the links into your social media handles. You can change the colors of the social media handles. You can add new icons. So if you had TikTok, you can add TikTok. If you had a Pinterest, you can add Pinterest. You can add Snapchat. You can add Spotify, whatever it is that you have with your social media handles down here. And that's pretty much how you do it. If you want to add a background color, you go to settings up here and you can click background color. You can change the background color to, let's say if it was pink, we could put pink. You can change the content area width, so if you wanted it to be bigger or if you wanted it to be smaller. The content area background, so usually if you're doing a newsletter and you just want the content area, like actual newsletter, to be a different color, you want to use a content area background because you don't want it to be like all pink, the whole entire email to be pink or blue or whatever color it is you're using, or gray. And this will just line up to the header so it doesn't look weird. Default font is going to change the font of everything that you have not changed already. And the link color is going to change the color of the link, obviously. Self-explanatory, right? And that is pretty much how you do it. You can add different icons if you want. You can change the image of the icon. You can add videos. If you have videos saved to your computer, you can add a URL for a video and it'll play. It'll automatically generate a preview image. So if you have a YouTube video or Vimeo, you can add it on there. And that is how you create a newsletter on kvCORE.